everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is a wonderful morning here in South Carolina, and I've got a question for you. And that question is simply this: where do you go to buy new camera gear? Whether it's a new camera, a new lens, some background paper, or any number of things. If you're a film shooter, where do you go to buy that film? My question is, where do you go? Now, if you're anything like me, a lot of times you'll go online, you'll go to B&H or Amazon and you'll search there. But how many people, if you have a local camera store in your area, would prefer to go there? There is something very beneficial to being able to go in, ask questions about things. We don't all live in New York City that we can go to B&H, but there's something nice about being able to put your hands on a new piece of gear and test it out before you actually purchase it. Now, a couple of videos ago, I explained to you my little life update over the last year. I've started working at a local camera store. Now, Spartan Photo Center here in Spartanburg happens to be the last camera store in the state of South Carolina. Believe it or not, we are the last brick and mortar store in the area. Now, there's some a couple of hours away. There's one up in Asheville and one in Charlotte, but that's quite a drive. We are the last store in South Carolina, and the number of photographers that come into the store that say they are so grateful to physically have a store to come into is mind-boggling. It is a huge benefit for these photographers. A lot of the photographers that come in, they just want to be able to touch the item or see it or, play around with it. But a lot of the people that come into our store have got questions, and the employees, and especially the owner, Mike and Amy, who have owned this store for 38 years, are very knowledgeable in what they sell and in photography in general. So a lot of people have questions, and to come into a local store to ask those questions has got a great deal of value. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Spartan Photo Center, and trust me, I'm going somewhere with this because you got to stick around to the end. It's not just a plug on the store that I happen to work in. But like I said, Spartan Photo Center has been around for 38 years. Mike and Amy are the owners. They're wonderful people. They work really hard. Small business owners, just working hard to make a living, and employ a handful of people that are also just trying to make a living. Spartan Photo Center has all the new gear that you can possibly want, the latest, greatest Canons and lenses, and they've got all that stuff. They also have a large selection of used gear. If you're into buying used gear, you certainly can get some great deals on lenses, on camera bodies, a lot of lighting equipment. They have a ton of Godox lighting equipment, as well as light stands and soft boxes, and almost anything you can think of photographically, Spartan Photo Center sells. And if you own a Manfrotto or Bogen tripod, let me tell you, any part you would ever need for an old tripod or a new tripod, Spartan Photo Center has. It's amazing. From a quick release down to the very screw that holds on a leg, if you're missing that part, I'll almost guarantee you it is in this store. They have got every part, piece, screw, spring, anything you want as far as Manfrotto tripods, and trust me, they can get it fixed for you. The other thing that's super cool about Spartan Photo Center is they have got a complete professional lab. They process film, they sell film, they make enlargements, they do pictures on every product you can think of, and the level of quality in that lab is fantastic, second to none. They can do anything lab related that you can think of. If you want enlargements, if you want to process film, if you want to have film scanned, they do all that stuff. So anywhere from buying equipment to processing film to making enlargements, Spartan Photo Center's got it covered. Now, the big reason that I am making this video is not just to plug this great little store, although that's a big part of it. But I want to tell a little story, and that is that in the last 3 months, Spartan Photo Center has been broken into twice. It is amazing to me to think that somebody would break into the store the same way, the same store, twice in only 3 months. Now, like I said, Mike and Amy are a couple of great people who are just trying to make a living and live the American dream by running a small business. It's hard enough as it is, but to take a hit with having 2 break-ins and all this gear being stolen, it's pretty amazing. Now, by amazing, I don't mean amazing in a good way. It's amazing in a I can't believe this happened kind of way. So the reason I am making this video is not just to brag on this store, but to, kind of make an appeal to the masses. And I know my audience isn't huge, but, a lot of people watch these videos. So I'm making an appeal to you. to reach out to Spartan Photo Center if there is any need in your photographic life. You need a lens, you need a camera body, you're looking into used gear, anything lab related, reach out to Spartan Photo if you would. Think about purchasing from them and kind of honor and bless this little company that is kind of a beacon of light in, the photography industry where there's no more stores. I think Mike told me one time that there was like 48 stores in South Carolina, something like that, when he started, and it's down to just Spartan Photo Center. Okay, so I'm going to leave links in the description. I'm going to leave a link to SpartanPhotoCenter.com. I'm going to leave a link to their Instagram page. Go on Instagram and just say, hey, we're here for you. Sorry about the break-in, something like that. At least leave a comment and start following them on social media. I'm going to leave a link also to their website that is manfrottotripodparts.com. So if you have anything tripod related, that's the website you want to go to. SpartanPhotoCenter.com is the website you want to go to for new and used gear, as well as anything lab related. But if you could, please just reach out to these guys. Tell them Todd sent you. I don't get any benefit from that other than just, hey, supporting the store. So again, links in the description. Go there, support them. Just give them a big thumbs up and a rah-rah if nothing else. But like I said, if you're in the market for any kind of gear, this is the place to go. Support the local camera store and let them know that you're here for them and a big supporter of the photo industry. And I know maybe you're not in South Carolina, so it's not a local camera store for you, but hey, we've got to all stick together and lift each other up. So I appreciate it in advance. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting Spartan Photo Center. Tell Mike and Amy Todd sent you, and I appreciate it very much.